who of you is enjoying the Earth experience? Come on, there's a lot of shit to do. There's a load of stuff to do. All around the world you can do stuff. You can go places and experience and meet people and try loads of different stuff. Wow, I've tried loads of different stuff, people. It's pretty cool. And every day I live in a state of gratitude for the Earth experience. For the sun in the sky, for the blue sky, for the white clouds, for the green foliage, the trees, the leaves, the wind, the air that I breathe. I don't know, I just love it. Human experience, I think it's really cool. When we read Buddhist literature and it tells you about suffering, everybody suffers, and this dimension's about suffering, and you know, the Four Noble Truths, suffering, why we suffer, how we suffer, and how to stop suffering. Forget that one. We don't suffer all the time, do we? Some people do, unfortunately. Some people have bad programs, mental dispositions which don't allow them to see and feel the joy of life. In the last 10-15 years of my old man's life, he suffered from some sort of depression, and sometimes he would come out of it a bit like bipolar. For a while, and he would stop smoking, and he was an alcoholic and everything like that. And you know, he was a very intelligent, you know, high achiever in his life. But then, with all the things that happened in his life, he brought him down. And in the end, he didn't want to be here, and so he tried 2 times to take his life, and then the 3rd time he was successful. And you know, he was like 73, and you know, he was very depressed and didn't enjoy life 15 years before that. And I'm like, oh my God, that's a tragedy. It really is a tragedy, these mental dispositions that people will be cursed with. But fortunately, I seem like I'm the only person in my family who hasn't had that. I've got an elder brother who's got psoriasis, alopecia, depression, all that shit, all the time. The world's just a terrible place, and you know, shit always happens to him, and that sort of thing. Victim mentality, you know. Then, you know, the family members that just, I don't know, they don't seem to be bouncing and springing with the joys of life, and you know, grabbing it by the horns and doing it, travel and doing all different sorts of things, wearing different hats. Anyway, I've done all that stuff in my life. It's been awesome, and I'm going to continue to do it in a smaller way. So today, what's the Awakened Brave having? The Awakened Brave is having chili con carne, and he's got a Caesar salad there. Awesome. Oh, this Caesar salad stuff, that is just incredible. And this was a tinned chili, but I put in fresh tomatoes, onions and mushrooms, and added extra chili flakes. And so gonna whack a mess of that on there. And so this is an Awakened Brave meal, people. And just to finish up this video, I don't get it, why people can't enjoy life, why they're so sedentary and boring and don't, you know, engage themselves in all the wonderful things there's to do. And they don't go to many places, they're not adventurous, They don't stick their neck out. They don't try things. Look. There's a whole myriad of things that potentially we could do if we only tried. Can you play a musical instrument? Can you sing? Can you do lots of sporting stuff? Do you have any prowess for art? Do you think you could be creative? In recent times, someone I know close to me has started drawing, and I don't know how it came about really, just watching something on YouTube, but has then discovered that they're really good, and they're learning, you know, heaps and bounds and all different sorts of stuff, and very quickly it's manifesting that they had a hidden talent. And so how many hidden talents do we have because we haven't tried these things? We haven't you know, gone to join a club here, or we haven't bought a little bit of equipment, or, you know, I don't know. You know, I think there's some sort of a painter in me because I'm very expressive, and one day I'm going to get round to buying loads of paper and pastel shades, crayons and paints and this sort of thing, and I'm just going to do whatever my psyche wants me to do. And I'm pretty sure, because I'm, you know, pretty creative, I think I would create some nice looking, feeling art. And so one day I'm going to get around to that, but this moment in time, you know, I didn't know I could write books. So I wrote a book. I think it's a great book. Lots of people think it's a great book. And I've got several other books that I'm going to write, and I'm pretty sure they're going to be great also, because they come from a very original place, you know. So, you know, I've been speaking in recent videos, I've been asking you, do you self-actualize? Do you concentrate each and every day, or at least sometimes, on bettering yourself and progressing and learning new stuff and, you know, challenging yourself? Do you do that? Because if you don't know what you're capable of, do you? I'm going to sprinkle a few more chilies on that, and every other mouthful of that I'm going to have a mouthful of this crisp, crunchy lettuce and tomato. Earth experience, people. And when you taste things, don't you just go, ooh. Drink some fruit juice and taste all the tanginess and all the vibrancy and all the beautiful stuff. There's, I don't know, some people are alive and some people are dead. You know, if you can't really get off on life, then you're not really living, are you? So, you know, if you're one of these low vibration people, start to think, put yourself out, start to engage more, start to try more stuff, and bring some vitality into your life. If you're one of these high energy people, try lots of things, you know what I'm speaking about, yeah? Huh.